Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. So, what was I gonna? Oh, yeah, I always like to address what we did in the last episode here. Um, at the start of every episode, and I was trying to remember what we did exactly. I think we put this in all through here, expanded throughout here, expanded down here, and we're still looking to do that. We're losing money now, but I think we should get some of that back as soon as these actually build and finish building. I don't know why some of them are taking so long, but it happens from time to time. They'll finish eventually. And I think once these buildings are in, or once these houses are built and they are ready to go, we can further expand. Meaning we can build what I plan on building here, which is like put in a police station and a fire station and probably a clinic as well, and we can have like a little campus for all of it. And I think that would be pretty neat. The only issue I see with it is that this cliff here, or this slope, is probably going to interfere in some form or another. I think we might not have as much space to do all of that, but we'll see. These might have stopped building maybe because can I get a more in-depth look at demand? I don't know. I don't know if I can actually. Got a lot of young people living in our city, more so than older people, which I guess you could say is a good thing. It's an up and coming city. I mean, we've got our own university here, so that's definitely going to attract some young people for sure. And it's also a nice place to live too. So I think that will attract people as well. And that has attracted people thus far. You know what? I mean, I don't know why this is taking so long, to be honest with you. I know there's got to be some reason behind it, unless it really is just a bug. Like maybe this demand isn't exactly for low density residential, which is what this is. Maybe it's for higher density residential, but there's nothing I can really do about that yet because I'm not planning on expanding down here yet. So I don't really know. Can I zone here? I totally could if I wanted to. And I do. You know what? I absolutely do. There's no doubt about it. So go ahead and build there. Build whatever your heart desires. You won't even have to see these water pumps down here anymore. And I'm going to build it out, I think. I'm going to want this big road to come across. So having this zoned in here is not really a big deal, I think. Can zone in here as well. And these hopefully will hopefully will get built relatively soon, so that we can, continue to expand. Because I mean, if this stuff isn't even building over here, like I can't expand over here. Like I can't even think about expanding over here unless everything gets finished over here. And it looks like. Nope, stuff is still not getting built. All right, well, I guess we're just in a perpetual state of I guess non-building. I don't know. I don't think that's the right way to say that. I mean, maybe it's a traffic issue, but like the traffic isn't even all that bad. Like they're eventually getting through, and like traffic isn't bad anywhere else except for this initial area here. So I don't think it's that, you know. So I don't know. I don't really know why it would be taking this long, you know. Here we go. Here we go. Now they're all coming in. Let's see if they're coming in over here too. They are. They're all coming in. Good, 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 good. So all of that will be taken care of, and hopefully that'll bring in some more taxpayer money. It will, but, you know, a noticeable amount. And I guess in the meantime, with all of these coming in, we can expand. Can I, like... I can go at a 90-degree angle if I want to. But, I mean, how is that going to look, you know? Also, this is a dirt road. not the kind of road that I was looking for. The thing is that, okay, you know, I think I can build down here, but I don't think I'll be able to build anything along that kind of road because it slopes at such a severe angle. Like, I don't think, like, you know, can I zone? Yeah, you can't even zone anything. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna back this up, and we're going to try and space it out just right. So I think this is probably good. And then we're not going to put in, you know, real big police stations or anything like that, but, you know, enough to kind of cover this area. And actually, you know, before I do that, I want to make sure I loop this road back in because that's important. Yeah, sorry. Your house is unfortunately getting destroyed. But at the very least, you know, you'll be able to move back in just in, you know, in a smaller house. And there will probably be more room for people to move in on this road too. So you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we should put a school down here too. Really just got to throw in a whole lot of everything. Yeah, so we'll put in a real small police station. Nothing massive. Like right here. And hopefully that'll make people happy. And then we'll toss in a fire station on the other side. Jesus Christ. Oh, it says space already occupied. What do you mean? You can't put it in on a curve? Okay, there we go. I was about to say. That was extremely expensive. And then we'll toss in a clinic right here. And then finally we will throw in... You know what? I'm going to move this police station. Because that's in an inefficient spot for us. If we toss it in like right here, that works out much better. And it covers a longer area as well. And then finally in elementary school, which yeah, we don't need a real big one at all. Could do like space already occupied. I don't know why I keep saying that. I guess probably because of the terrain, I would imagine. Seems like the most likely thing. And okay, now that all of this is in here, we can afford to zone in the rest of it however we please, and we're just going to do low density. I don't see why we would do anything else, you know. So there you go. There you go. And then you guys can kind of fill in however you want to. There is plenty of space for you. We've still got a sky-high residential demand. that seems like it never goes away, no matter how hard I try. We've got some issues over here. You know what? I forgot water. You need that, don't you? That would be a little important. So there you go. Now you're taken care of. And what's the issue over here? Is it's the same thing as before? Okay. Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to change how I do things to help out one factory. Okay, I am not bought and sold by the industry of this town. There are more issues, actually. So now it's a couple places that are dealing with worker shortages. And I guess that's why the residential demand was so high, is because we had... I mean, not only that, but it was taking so long for all of those things to get built. Maybe the traffic here is a bit problematic as well. I'm not entirely sure. Some of it, there was a garbage issue here too, but it looks like it got taken care of. And these look like these are actually getting built in a timely manner, which is good. And the demand has gone down as well, so... We'll see. Hopefully those places get the workers that they need. But if not, there's not much I can really do about it unless it becomes a citywide problem. Right now it's only affecting a couple different businesses. I mean, traffic is just absolutely horrendous here. We might want to put a bus depot down in here and have it kind of service this area. This sort of downtown area, but also not really downtown area, just because the traffic is so bad here. But a lot of that has to do with the fact that there are a bunch of people that come on from the highway, and this is the only way to get into the city, aside from this exit here. So I don't really know how else I want to handle it. What I could probably do is, I forgot I had this whole plot down here, actually. Well, that kind of changes things, doesn't it? We might not want to expand this way yet. We might want to expand this way, now that I think about it. Because this would make more sense, wouldn't it? Because it's just land, and then we've got kind of like a mountainous area over here. But this is just... land, and it might help to alleviate some of the traffic issues if I can rework the highway a little bit, because what I was thinking is probably adding another off-ramp here and maybe having it tunnel under and come out here or something like that. It's kind of like a long-winded way of getting into the city, but it could help to alleviate some of the traffic, I think. And maybe if we have another ramp here that kind of comes into this area too, because I think a lot of people are trying to get down here. Definitely a lot of people are trying to get into the industrial area, into these suburban areas as well. And I think if we make it easier for them to do that, it might help to alleviate some of the traffic issues we are seeing here, because most of the traffic issues are coming from people trying to get in, which makes sense. But like we don't see any traffic issues here, really, because there aren't a whole lot of people coming this way. It's really people coming from this direction, actually, is what I meant to say earlier. It's really people coming from this direction that are trying to get in. And which way are they all trying to turn? Because they're all in like one lane. It looks like they're all trying to turn like left, maybe, and eventually go this way. Yeah, which I mean eventually leads to the university and all of that. So it does look like a lot of people are trying to get down here, which makes sense. I think before I change anything here, I think adding a bus line down here might help. If we can get rid of some of the local traffic, it might help ease things up here. Because there is a lot of local traffic in the area as well. And if we can help to alleviate that, might make it easier for people to get into the city itself, you know. So I'm not entirely sure. It's a thought. The thing is that, like, I don't know where I would put it, and I also don't know how I would design the bus line exactly. I might put it like down here or something. This might not be a bad area actually, because there's nothing but open space down here. But you know, I'm not entirely sure just yet. You know what? I mean, I mean, I don't have the money actually. That's why I was holding off. I was like, why am I waiting? You know, like, why don't I just do it? I don't have the money. Mainly because I spent all of that money trying to let in to put in all the city services out there. But I want to take a look at my loans actually, because we're still paying off this one, which doesn't have much left, and we're paying this off, which does not have much left. Wouldn't really be a point in taking this loan out. It would just add to our expenses, and it wouldn't even really give us enough to buy like a bus depot even. So I don't know exactly, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. You know, it's I mean, it's not exactly something that I think is pertinent, because this has been here from the very beginning, like this traffic issue, probably because of the way I designed it from the very beginning. But I don't know, and it looks like this worker issue is becoming a bit more problematic, but like, I don't know what to do, you know. I mean, I don't want to expand this way yet, because I haven't finished the university, but I can't finish the university because I don't have the money to do it. I mean, finishing the university is not really a big deal, to be honest. It really is more of like a cosmetic thing. So I guess I could expand out this way. The thing is that I don't know how I want to do it, because I don't want people to have to get back on the highway just to get to the other side. So I'm trying to think here. Could use this road. I mean, what I'm thinking is that we might have these roads tunnel under or bridge over the highway, and people can get over that way, and then we'll have some on-ramps and off-ramps and whatnot to get into over this way too. I'm just trying to think here. I don't really know. It's like, I mean, we don't even have a whole lot of money. So if I'm going to commit to something, like, I don't even know if I would have enough money. What I might have to do is just have a connection over to this other side from this one road, and then start building from there, and then have it like because like, I don't know if I'm gonna have the money to really do much of anything. Let me page down. Oops. Page down a little bit more. Yeah, you're gonna tunnel under like this. Yeah. I mean, I don't have enough money, so that's gonna be a dead end for now. But yeah, we'll finish that, I guess. I'm losing money though. I don't have a choice. I gotta take it out. It bothers the shit out of me that I have to do that, but I mean, like, all right, and then we'll page up all the way. Trying to save as much money as possible while doing it. And then we'll kind of have it expand out like this. Oh, that's not the kind of road I wanted. No, 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 no. We don't want an avenue like that. I wanted... Oh, that's with the median. No, I don't want the median. I want this. Right? Because this is cheaper. Yeah, this is, I mean, this is not significantly cheaper, but cheaper. Also, this is just a fatter road, actually. You know, it would help if I was smart and I could recognize which roads I need to build. I mean, there you go. There you go. You know what? That's fine. You can live with that. And then we're going to continue kind of the low density theme. I think for now, you know, maybe we'll build out further out here, but for now we just like keep it bare bones, you know, like nothing too crazy here. Gonna go with a grid style because I mean, like why wouldn't I, you know, like why wouldn't you go with that? Some of it is a little jagged. But I mean, that fits the best. It's angled a little weirdly. But that's okay. We can live. We'll live. And whoever lives here will live with it too. Whether they like it or not. Sorry, buddy. Nothing I can do about it. And this will just be a continuation of Belmont Square. For the time being, you know, maybe we'll designate it as a new district. Again, I can't really afford to worry about it. I just need to get people in. Yeah, I mean, I need to get people in here. So there you go. We need water pipes. And we're probably going to need power lines. Now that I think about it. Can I afford power lines? Yeah, okay. Go here. Is that going to be far enough? I hope so. Here goes nothing. No, why'd you start building down there? You... Oh. And I'm losing money, too. Okay, you know what? Fortunately... I can afford to... I cannot. How much can I afford? Not enough money. It says I have $540. Okay, well, that's as far as I can afford to go. You guys are just going to need to get here eventually. Because otherwise, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then you'll be able to carry it the rest of the way. Because I need to make some of this money back. We are losing significant amounts of money, and I don't want the city to go bankrupt. All these new people that have to move in, though, are like stuck because they have to go in this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bring it in. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Oh, baby. We are making bank now. Why is this happening? You know, I mean, it can't just be from all these people moving in. Can it? Maybe. I don't know. But I'll absolutely take it. And I think this is a good stopping point for us. Next episode, we'll work on expanding through here and worrying about the university and all of that. But I definitely think this is a good stopping point for us. You know, now that we're kind of in the clear a little bit, An error occurred. The auto bulldoze mod. Okay. Well, as long as that doesn't as long as that doesn't crash the city or something, that's perfectly fine. So anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode, oh, what's happening? Oh, buildings are going abandoned and it's not automatically bulldozing them, I think is the issue. Okay. I mean, is that... I might just turn off the auto bulldoze mod if that's going to be the case, and I'll manually bulldoze them. You know, like if that's going to continue to happen, I'm going to leave it on paused for now. But anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of City Skylines, let me know in the comment section below. Like the video and share with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games in my channel. Thank you guys very much for watching. Love you very much, and I will talk to you later.